Hillsborough County has an estimated 1,436,888 people. 22.2% of that population is children under the age of 18. Race and origin is about 70.4% white, 17.8% black, and 29.2% Hispanic. There are about 505,845 households, and household size average is 2.63 per household. Median household income is 53,742, and about 15.5% of the population lives in poverty. Tampa is the largest city in Hillsborough County and the third largest city in Florida, and continues to face issues that correlate with child abuse and neglect. 30% of children in Tampa grow up in poverty, compared to the national average of 23.6%. Tampa is also the city with the most children that have been taken away from their homes due to child abuse and neglect. In Hillsborough County, the rate of victim reports of child abuse is about 7.4 per 10,000 compared to the state average, which is 7.1 per 10,000. The rate of victim reports of neglect is about 3.1 per 10,000. Victim reports of physical abuse is about 0.4 per 10,000. Victim reports of sexual abuse is about 0.3 per 10,000. And victim reports of other abuse is 3.6 per 10,000. It was found that rates of different types of abuse were higher in Hillsborough County than they were in more largely populated counties in Florida. In Palm Beach County, Florida, rates of victim reports of neglect is about 2.1 per 10,000. Victim reports of physical abuse is about 0.2 per 10,000. Victim reports of sexual abuse is 0.3 per 10,000, and reports of other abuse is 1.1 per 10,000, all of which are lower than those in Hillsborough County. Hillsborough County has recently seen a rise in the number of children taken from their homes because of increasing number of parents turning to child abuse and neglect. It occurs in this county more than it does in any other county in Florida. New reports of child abuse and neglect are a daily occurrence at the Edgecombe Courthouse in Tampa, which ultimately results in children being placed in foster care. In the 2016-2017 year, 50% of victims of child abuse in Hillsborough County were removed to foster care. Of that, 39.6% were removed within 3 days of report, and 42.2% were removed within 7 days of report. Removals due to neglect was at 65%. The median length of stay for a child in foster care in Hillsborough County is about 13.9 months. About 300,000 children in the U.S. are prostituted against their will every year. Florida is ranked third in the country with highest activity of trafficking. The Tampa Bay area in Hillsborough County is one of the most accessible for minor sex trafficking due to the amount of tourism in that area. Several resources in the Hillsborough County area that help with preventing child abuse and neglect. The Florida Department of Children and Families Florida Abuse Hotline is available to take reports, talk, or provide resources 24/7, both online and at 1-800-96-ABUSE. There are also organizations such as Champions for Children that provide child abuse prevention trainings and community resources. Mary Lee's House is Hillsborough County's first and only child advocacy center. Mary Lee's House is a nonprofit that provides protection, intervention, and treatment of children who are victims of child abuse and neglect. They also provide several resources to the community, such as mandatory reporter training, first reporter training, and safe baby training. Eckerd Connects is an organization for the Hillsborough County area that helps provide solutions for struggling families and children. They provide several services that foster to helping families and children succeed. Florida Department of Children and Families is located in Tampa, Florida, and also provides services such as child care, mental health services, child welfare, domestic violence, and abuse hotline to help people who are victims of child abuse.